Darius here from the A-Team, and welcome back to Oh Shiny. I feel like I've wanted to get a little more frequent with this. Oh, there we go. So, starting off like normal, let's just open the daily chests. What kind of shard is this? Okay. I need to check out the shards. What kind of shard is this? Fire, ice, poison, shadow, lava, bonus. Earth, blood, metal. Light, soul. That was a soul shard. And then more bonus unlocks. Okay, so apparently that's what this is. I don't know why I'm on this. Sorry. But going back to Oh Shiny, I actually made a couple edits off camera. And I'm gonna actually show you the first real quick. I put the shiny logo on top of the diamond after all. I put that back because the space felt kind of empty, let's be honest. The second thing I did was I changed this gap. This normally open. This used to close when you got the diamond, kind of like this door. Diamond ruby. I changed it to a diamond door that opens when you pick up this diamond because I noticed kind of an oversight from the last stream where there's a diamond door right here and two diamonds right here and here. So maybe you start thinking maybe I have to pick up both, or you start questioning, hey, why didn't this open? I picked up the diamond from here. And so I put this door here to clear things up a bit. And then one other thing I'm going to do, which I probably should have done, is let me put a start position here so that I know where to put it. But I'm going to put a gravity portal there. I'm taking inspiration from Dash. If only I could get there. Okay, so maybe I could push that back a bit. But yeah, I'm taking some inspiration from Dash so that, yeah, there's this part where you go through a bunch of gravity portals, all of which reset your... You go through a bunch of gravity portals, all of which change your direction in the ball. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it a block lower. So, yeah, it kind of saves the need to introduce some weird visual because the rotation feels so natural that it really does feel like you're going through a gravity. It really does feel like you're going through a gravity portal. Sorry, hiccups. Yeah, you're already technically right side up by this point, but you might not notice because it's sideways. Mm. I did the most unmanly thing today. I ate a sandwich. I made a sandwich. I'm kidding. That doesn't work. I was thinking of... I was thinking of moving this thing to make it a little more consistent, but I guess not. And then maybe I could put like a slope here or something. Yeah, there we go. So we changed that to be a slope, so I think then it should be a bit more clear that you're going to swap gravity, because I know this is a custom level. It's not like we're introducing rotating gravity or anything, but I still want to make sure that this information is properly communicated. And you know, sometimes I take inspiration from official levels for like coins and stuff. Like that diamond was inspired by cycles. I died. I really gotta watch where I'm going with the swing. Because there's a lot of times I try to go for the black orb, not realizing that I'm in a position to be able to skip it. I just gotta playtest this fully, make sure stuff is good before we get started on the section of today's stream. And I'm sorry, I really should have done the slope and gravity portal off camera, because I did the logo and diamond edits off camera, and I really should have thought about doing that off stream as well. So there we go. So after this point, you teleport into one of those gravity rotation things, and temporarily I previously put an edit thing here. What I'm actually gonna do is teleport the teleport the player on top of this structure. So let me keep that there just so I know where to put it. And I haven't used teleport triggers much, so please do excuse me if I'm straight up terrible. But basically, I'm trying to teleport the player to an upper area on top of the castle. So that once you go in, so that after this section you go inside, and that's basically going to be the midpoint. Inside like a vault or something. I don't really know how I'm going to execute that just yet, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't know the fan was here. Edit special, use speed. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have the player teleport right here, and then what can I do? What do I use to mark this? I guess probably like a fake block. And then 43. Basically what I'm trying to do is figure out what to tell the teleport trigger to teleport you to. What the? Oh, I never did change the game mode. I'm so confused. What is teleporting me? Oh my goodness. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna put the start position here just so that I can tell whether I'm in the right, whether the trigger is in the right spot. Why is the music all weird? Somehow the teleport trigger is causing it? What? I set it to touch trigger, did I not? I don't understand what is happening. I really don't know what to do. This is such a hassle to playtest. Okay, so what I need to do is just figure out that one part, then I'll use a music trigger to skip to a different part of the song. So trouble is, once again, this is such a hassle to this is such a hassle to playtest when I could very easily die in the ship. Or in the spider, for that matter. So I should probably keep building. And then I'm gonna use an edit song trigger, make it touch trigger. Wait, no, just a song trigger is what I need. I don't want to do anything. Oh. If I did this correctly, I'm gonna have to do a lot of position tweaking for this. I'm gonna remove this door temporarily for playtesting purposes, because this is way too difficult for me to keep consistently getting stuff. Wait, what? I forgot to make it a touch trigger, that's why. Even though I'm not supposed to go after the diamonds, sometimes I just go after it anyway, because muscle memory. Goodness. We love muscle memory, guys. This is like the one time I wish I didn't have the muscle memory for this level. Because when you build a level, your muscles, like, in my experience, they just kind of adjust to the timings of your gameplay a lot easier. And I think, not to mention, you know what's gonna happen. And when you change stuff up, it can be a little hard to adjust to. Especially when you plan to change it back, like, immediately afterward. Alrighty. I gotta shift its position a little bit. Okay. Still gotta adjust its position. I swear, I die at that spider part so much. It's like, if you click too early, you're screwed. Yeah, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You know it's... Ah! You know it's a demon level when I'm struggling with it. Like, even without the diamond, it's so easy to die. Though again, that's probably because of muscle memory. Like... me being used to going after the diamond and then playing the level. Ah! I haven't even gotten to the part I'm supposed to be testing. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I tend to click so early there. There, if you click too late, you're mega screwed. I kind of like that a lot of the gameplay, though, is stuff that you could fit inside one screen. Does turning off the fade help? It's like, if you click too early, you're completely screwed. I don't know why that block is there. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is kind of, this is extremely tedious on my end. Because I've never cut up a song in a Geometry Dash level before. So... yeah, this is extremely new for me, and it's really difficult to figure out where I'm supposed to put the triggers and stuff. Alright, I've almost got it. Ah! Yeah, the thing is, I'm trying to get it to be seamless, and there's like a small delay. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Maybe I'm just a perfectionist. I am so ticked right now. Like, man. I didn't know I was an extreme demon verifier. Alrighty, I've almost got it. And it seems like the teleport thing works really well as well. Besides the fact that it... Okay. Does fading help? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to make it sound natural. No, it doesn't help at all. It actually makes it worse. Alrighty, we're almost there. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of weird with sound, like... Especially if it's stuff that I've made and stuff, it's like... If I try to cut stuff up, I can always hear a difference, and it comes off super obnoxious somehow. Like, even if it's really not a huge deal, like, if it's really subtle, it still comes off super obnoxious to me whenever I can hear when someone cuts stuff up or something. But I think I may have perfected it. No, I missed the diamond! What the? Now it's too soon. Maybe I edited it up too much, or the sync is kind of inconsistent. That was really weird. I really don't understand how to get this to sync. 'Cause, like... What does load prep do? I think that load prep might have broken it. Yeah, guys, I think I broke it. Well, I can't even see because I keep dying. Ugh. And we've already lost like an hour trying to situate this. I think one more thing I'm going to try to do, because I did notice that this kind of desyncs a bit. I don't know what Force ID does. And then I'm gonna do the same on this blow. What does this do? Oh, it's a circle. I'm gonna set up something similar over here. Because does this actually do anything? does. I need to see if that even works. Why does that do nothing? And then let me use a camera guide. Touch trigger. Scale it up, like way up. And then I might as well do the same thing for that for those song triggers. Cause yeah, you really don't want it to just not work. Finally, I think we might need a preventative measure. Oh yeah, and the teleport Trigger should also be scaled up. The only thing is I can't see its hitbox. And then I just thought of something I could do to make it a little more consistent. Just do this, and I might need to move the teleport trigger as well. Since apparently force blocks do nothing. Oh wait, that's too soon, not too late. Okay. Why is the music acting like it's on drugs? And I think we're going to grow this thing a little bit. Should I make it cover the entirety of the portal so that you're always in the same spot? Gosh! I'm super tempted to nerf that jump, but I know full well it's a skill issue. Yeah, that's the process of me creating demon levels in a nutshell. Or at least attempting to create demon levels. I've failed every time. Alright, it feels a whole lot more consistent now. So I'm really glad I made those changes. Again, I'm so sorry I lost an hour on all this. I didn't expect to be spending so long with music sync, because honestly, I should have been prepared for this, since, like I said before, I have never used music triggers before, and this is already proving to be a really difficult level to playtest. Well, one, because it's just hard, but more importantly, because of the sideways gameplay and camera stuff. Yeah, but I do promise we will actually, I promise we will get into some actual gameplay. Even if the stream has to take like 5 hours. Which, if it does, well, I hope I could capture your attention the whole time. I think while I'm playtesting, I can discuss some of my ideas for this level. So basically, what I was trying to build after that pause is I skipped to the part where it goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and basically what I'm trying to do is, in that part, I want you to go above the castle to find a way to sneak into the great vault that you're trying to loot. And kind of like in the level First Race, this level is kind of inspired by that, mostly because I really, really love the song. It has this weird thing where you go super, super fast. It has this weird thing where you go super, super fast during the da-da-da-da part. And I think that alternating cube and wave gameplay is probably the best way to do that. And I'm also gonna take you through a mini portal, because why not? There haven't been any mini sections in this level, I don't think. Wait! What if you become mini to get into the vaults? Like, maybe you collect a diamond that leads you into a mini portal. And that's what you have to use to get into the vault. Oh, that's genius. Okay, so now that I'm done testing all that, I am confident that it is consistent. I'm going to put a start position here, flip the gravity. What the flip? I never did prep the song. Okay. As well as all these triggers need to be going into the second editor group. And then I'm gonna change it to a single speed over here. So, now that we got that done, let me take a little refreshment break. And then I'm gonna put a pad down here. What the? Oh yeah, one last thing I do need to add. Some kind of failsafe that prevents you from dying if you click. I guess just line the top with spider pads like I did with the safe zones. Okay, and I'm gonna actually switch it to the spider so that... Never mind! And then I'm gonna probably put a chain up there. If I can find a chain. Okay. And then maybe as decoration, I like... line some spikes on top. And then... you know, kind of like a castle mode. Not really a moat. I don't know why I said that. Like... And then I guess I put a wave portal over here. And then a triple speed portal. I did say last video we were going to do some triple speed stuff. I keep forgetting that every time I switch to the wave, I have to put these D blocks. And then I guess I'm still gonna keep it free mode. I guess I change it back to cube over here. And then, I don't know, I just kind of create some objects, I guess. I do want it to be a little tighter than that. Because once again, this is a demon level. And then put some saw blades along the edges so that if you don't hit, if you somehow find a way to cheese it, you can't like fly out the map. That would be dumb. There we go. I don't know. I have to change that to touch trigger. And then put a spider portal, spider orb. And I'll probably like put some spikes on the end to encourage you to go down. Okay, looks like I need to make that a lot bigger. Okay. And then put some blocks down here. I guess I'm gonna change this to touch trigger temporarily, because it's messing with my ability to play test. Alright, that's too soon. Let me take a bite out of my sandwich real quick. Wrong layer. Okay, my phone's gonna die. So let me turn that off and plug it up. And then I'm gonna put a spike on this slope. I don't know what's the deal with these slopes. Like they don't line up or something. I think I fixed it somewhat. And then another cube portal. And yeah, it just kind of goes back and forth like that. Hopefully you should be able to see what's below you. Yeah, you can. Especially if I change up the camera movement. So. Should be fine to add a triple spike. Is it possible to jump off that block on the end? Doesn't seem like it. Because I was thinking of putting a diamond up there, or down there. If only triple spikes weren't this difficult. I mean, they're triple spikes. What are you gonna do? gonna move this slightly. And then, wait, I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna have a diamond come up. I don't know if I want to tie this to a diamond, but I am taking some inspiration from Deadlocked. I know this isn't the first time. I know this isn't the first time creators have, like, put orbs on the ground, but it's fun. And then maybe this time when you hit the orb, it sends you into spikes. Like, there's a jump immediately after it where you have to hold, and if you tap, then bye-bye. Oh, you do have to time that. That's clever. Whoops. That's so difficult to remember. Alrighty. There's not enough room for a portal, and I don't want to scale it down. Wow, what do you mean preview locked? Yeah, that's a pretty interesting timing. And it's already a triple spike. Actually, you know what? that's hard. Whoops. Well, at least I know that works. Or not. Because you die regardless of whether or not you actually... Ah! What about this? Maybe this would work better. And then I'm gonna also turn off the trail. I think it's been on a little too long. Yeah, it's still just... Is that like the end bar or something? Are the physics different or something? Wrong portal, first of all. And second, it's time I line the bottom with spikes. I don't know what just happened. Ow. And then I need those D blocks down there. Okay. And then my plan is to try to use those D blocks again. I've used them in levels like, I believe Relapse. So I'm going to use them to create a little safe spot from these spikes. Okay, wrong way. Or wrong spot. Whoops. Oh. I keep forgetting you're not supposed to hold there. It's not close enough to where I need to use a J block, but still, it's kind of trippy. Oh, whoop. And I think I need to use one of those H blocks, I think it was called, to prevent you from dying at the cube portal. Oh, so you can't just hold and hope for the best. You actually do have to time it a bit. I'm still dying. You can jump on that block! Okay. What if I put a gravity portal here so that you don't end up dead? But oh my gosh, the fact that you can jump... The fact that you can jump onto that block, that means so much. Because, like, I was trying to put a diamond there before. That is a little awkward. So I am thinking about extending the hitbox slightly. As well as I gotta figure out what to do with that speed portal. Because you do hit it in a different spot. It is a really difficult jump, though. So, I don't think I should make this one required, because it almost feels like a frame perfect. It probably isn't, but... Because, like, you know the diamonds that... Yeah, you know the diamonds that you don't actually have to get, the previous two? They just kind of help make it easier a bit. Maybe I could put a diamond there that's kind of like that removes the spikes or something. But I will have to put an invisible speed portal there, because you do hit it at a different spot. And I don't want it to break your sync. Okay. So, I think I know what to do. We put this diamond here so that it can only be reached by jumping off there, I think. There we go. So you can't reach it if you take the normal path. Because, like, what I wanted to do with this level is make kind of a hidden ending. Ah, shoot. Yeah, what I wanted to do is make kind of a hidden ending that you can only get if you take all the diamonds and avoid all the rubies. Actually, wait, no! Not just all the diamonds and avoid the rubies. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That diamond is pretty good. And then that I can make a trigger group 44. So let me grab that pulse. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is... I'm considering making a secret ending. If you get all the diamonds. And maybe all the rubies as well. Like, just collect every gem you can, including the coins, maybe. And then let me go alpha, touch trigger. Why did I put it in editor layer 3? I believe the group was 44. And then I could toggle off group 24. I'm going to switch that out for a spawn that activates both. And then make 46 toggled off at the start. Oh, wait. That's so hard. Wait a minute. Instead of a pulse, and instead of a color, I'm gonna do a pulse. That way you can actually see it. So yeah, the diamond is in place. I'm gonna take a sandwich. Is there a cube portal here? And then I have an idea for another diamond that will actually be required to pass through the level. Again, I don't want that one with the really hard jump to be required. It's a little bit too difficult for that. I'm just gonna make it like have it make things easier moving forward, and also contribute to the secret ending. Which, by the way, I won't be live streaming the process of making the secret ending, so y'all can figure it out for yourselves. Ow. Triple spikes will be triple spikes. can jump between those spikes, right? That is really difficult. Ah! I think this might actually be impossible. Alrighty, let me try something different, because this is clearly not possible. That is possible. It just seems like a near frame perfect, so I'm gonna drop this spike down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that seems a lot more consistent. Yeah, that seems a lot more consistent, and it's still harder and less straightforward than the main route. Why is it not snapping to the grid? Oh well, I think I got it perfect anyways. And then pretty much the same thing. Background trigger. Now it's just a matter of syncing it up with the rest of the level. And I quite like that, because okay. Like, if you treat it like a normal triple spike, you'll die. We're gonna put an entrance to the to the top floor of the castle in the roof. And then I'm gonna try the idea I said before, where getting the diamond makes you mini. I just hope that that doesn't make that impossible. Yeah, so it makes you mini, and then you can slip into the castle. That still doesn't work. Somehow. Maybe you should have to jump it. And this does mean I won't be able to get to the next part in this stream like I wanted to. There's gonna be another chain of this kind of stuff with the robot. How is it still not working? Maybe I need to make the gap bigger. And then create a wall here so that you die if you don't get the diamond. Whoops. Ow. Ah! This is so hard. Well, that didn't work. Are you able to fall in from there? Ugh. You still? This is definitely going to be one of my longer streams, mainly because I lost time at the start. I'm so sorry, but okay, so now I have to make it so that that mini portal only appears if you get the diamond, which should be pretty simple. So toggle on group 47. Activate group. Scale it down. And I don't know why there's a random toggle trigger here. And then as per usual, we're going to make 47 toggled off. So, we're going to see if that worked. And see if you can still fall in as a normal cube. Ow! Me and triple spikes don't mix. Whoops. Are you serious? I'm gonna try it in the playtester mode, because there's no way that that wasn't just the end screen making... There's no way that wasn't just the end screen. I don't know what to do then. I don't know what to do anymore. I guess I could put a slab? If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Okay, so it kills you if you're normal. Which is already a good start. So now we gotta see if it kills you as a mini. If I can even make it over there. Okay, it doesn't kill you if you're mini either. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some spikes above it. Okay, so now that I've finally finished with whatever that was, I can actually start. Well, I wouldn't say decorating, because this is meant to be a layout, but just kind of polishing the structuring a bit, so that I know how to do this once it's time to decorate. No, let me not do that. This part right here, I don't want these saw blades. Maybe I could put down slabs with some small spikes or something. It just doesn't look that... It just doesn't feel like it looks that great. Okay. And then I also need to fill in the spikes there. I forgot to do that. Probably gonna make them really small. Refreshment. And what happens if you fall through? I don't want it to just be... Okay, good. I made it. Good. Placing that spike there helped. And I'm gonna put some slabs here. Eventually, I do want to kind of make it a cloud slash grass-like material. I don't know which one just yet. What the f... Okay. And then I can keep putting these little spike things on as we reach the castle. There we go. And then up here, I need to see if you can phase through these blocks. Okay, you can. I don't even know why that was spiky to begin with. And then let me put some ground spikes up here. And then in this part, there's literally no way to knock yourself off the map, so I don't have to worry about that. Welp! Way. I can use that! Hold up, that would make a really good coin route. Hold up, let me just put the speed portal there so I here to keep the just to keep the pacing consistent and Hold up, actually. Oh my goodness. How did I should probably put an extra jump there. Holy, I did not expect that to be so good. And then I could probably put a jump down there as well. There we go. Now the only thing left is the coin itself, which I better decide where to put it. Should probably be somewhere on the main route. So I'll have to do the camera work in a way that... So, the only thing is, how do I attach that to the emeralds? Yeah. I think for now I'm gonna leave the coin as is, but I would like to tie it into the... Yeah, I would like to tie it into the emerald thing. Alrighty. Last but not least, the camera work, which is going to be easier said than done, since I have to use touch triggers. Well, there's already a camera trigger around here that I think would be really nice, because, like, alrighty, it makes you go, it makes everything a lot more visible. Not static, but I would like it to zoom on the zoom in when you hit the down orb. So make this 48, spawn trigger, or spawn orb. That triggers 48. What the flip is claim touch? And then I can make another copy of this that does the same when you're not in the coin, well, I mean when you're in the coin route, but no! This gosh static trigger. I disabled the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah. And then let me disable this one as well, because it seems to be messing up the camera work. I disabled the wrong one. And then I'm gonna set a zoom trigger that goes off here and zooms it into 1.1, and then a static trigger that goes in here following a camera guide. 49. Y only. Ease in and out. Shoot. And then one last zoom trigger that makes it zoom somewhat out. And then this seems a little abrupt. So we're gonna there we go. So, I think that's all the camera work done. Now I gotta fix the damage I caused. I am gonna try to keep that a touch trigger, temporarily, so I can see if it becomes more consistent. And then what else did I disable? Oh, this. Okay. And then let me remove the start position. And yeah, let's do some playtesting. I didn't set any of the triggers to multi, so I don't think they should, I don't think that previous triggers should get in the way of the new gameplay that we just built. course, all of this feels super strange. Every time I play tests after building a new section. No! I swear, because of all that time where I took out the diamond for playtesting purposes. That is so difficult to readjust to. Yep. I died. Why am I still a spider? I forgot to change it into a cube, I guess. Oh yeah, and there is a lack of Ruby action up on the roof. There is a reason for that. I totally didn't just forget to add in a Ruby or anything. I love dying there. I love dying there. Ow. Me trying to verify this thing is gonna be not fun. Especially when I miss the diamond. Ow. I had the diamond. All I had to do was fly. Also, if you haven't noticed, I have been changing my spider a lot recently. I still haven't found one that I really like. Same goes for the swing. I haven't unlocked many swing options, so... Ow. Too early. At least I'm actually getting somewhere. Alrighty, I do gotta move this slightly. Or why don't I just change this back to a normal, since it's obviously screwing up the sync. Also, why is it showing up as the wrong time? What the flip? There we go. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of tweaking with the music stuff, just to make sure that everything is consistent. But yeah, that is the lead up to the castle. No, I'm not gonna put the throne room immediately with the treasure room, my bad, immediately after going into the castle. You're gonna have to go through the castle's challenges first. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I will be posting a teaser tomorrow on my community posts for 100 drops in salty, and I have plans for a few other videos as well, so stick around for that. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!